A celebration that resonates with the very heartbeat of heaven. As we gather here, we echo the words of the psalmist. Let the heavens rejoice, let the earth be glad, let the sea resound with its fullness of life. Let the fields be jubilant, and let the trees of the forest sing for joy. Truly, all the creation celebrates with us as we honor our beloved sisters, wise virgins, who today, with hearts full of grace, mark 50 glorious years in the PSA family.
आपकी जिंदगी एक प्रेरणा है, आपकी सेवा एक वरदान है। आप वो सितारे हैं जिनसे हमारी संस्था चमकती है। जीवन की राहों पर चलते हुए आपने हमेशा प्रेम और करुणा का प्रकाश फैलाया है। आपने हमेशा प्रेम और करुणा का प्रकाश फैलाया है। A very good afternoon and warm welcome to one and all present here.
We, Sister Kavita
And Sister Seema,
on behalf of our Reverend Sister Joycey, our Superior General, and each sister of PSA family, warmly welcome you to this remarkable celebration of our sisters' religious commitment. Today, we come together in this lovely hall to felicitate the stars of the day, our golden jubilarians. The air is filled with the vibrations of joy and gratitude as we honor them for their 50 years of dedicated service.
सफर लंबा था लेकिन आपकी निष्ठा अडिग रही। आपकी 50 साल की तपस्या हमें बताती है कि प्रेम और सेवा के मार्ग पर चलने का क्या अर्थ है, कि प्रेम और सेवा के मार्ग पर चलने का क्या अर्थ है।
We are thrilled to welcome our jubilarians with standing ovation as they are solemnly escorted by Reverend Sisters Roshni and Shamini, our provincial superiors. Their journey has been one of love, sacrifice, and endless dedication. And today we honor them with joy and admiration.
जो राह आपने चुनी थी वो आसान नहीं थी, लेकिन आपकी मेहनत ने उसे रोशन कर दिया। ये 50 साल का सफर आपकी महानता की कहानी है। आपके चरणों में नमन, क्योंकि आप सच्ची प्रेरणा हैं। आपके चरणों में नमन, क्योंकि आप सच्ची प्रेरणा हैं।
Occasion for us, and it is with great respect that we extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests. First of all, we extend a heartfelt welcome to His Excellency Right Reverend Oswald J. Lewis, the Apostolic Administrator of Ajmer Diocese, Right Reverend Peter Kharadi, Bishop of Jhabua Diocese, Right Reverend Ignatius Manages, Bishop Emeritus. Your presence at this sacred gathering is truly a blessing for us. Your being here makes this event even more special.
आपके आने से महफिल की रौनक बढ़ गई। आपकी उपस्थिति ने इस पल को सुनहरा कर दिया। आपकी उपस्थिति ने इस पल को सुनहरा कर दिया।
We are deeply grateful to you, dear bishops, for accepting our invitation and being present with us today. We also extend a sincere welcome to Reverend Father Edward Oliveira, Reverend Father Cosmo Shekhawat, Reverend Father George Chamakala, our Vicar Generals, and all the fathers who have joined with us today. Your presence brings immense joy and pride to our celebration.
आपका साथ हमारे लिए सम्मान की बात है। आपके सानिध्य से हमारे पल और भी खास हो गए। आपके सानिध्य से हमारे पल और भी खास हो गए।
We are happy to extend a warm welcome to the family members of our jubilarians, sisters, well-wishers, and friends who have come from far and near to share in the joy of this historic occasion. Here comes our candidates to welcome you all with their colorful performance. Let us enjoy the vibrant expression of joy and gratitude. Thank you very much, dear candidates, for your awesome performance. Today we have with us a great personality, and that is none other than Right Reverend Peter Karadi, Bishop of Jhabua Diocese. It is with immense joy and heartfelt gratitude that we welcome you to our mother house for the first time of your appointment as Bishop. Your presence here fills our hearts with hope and joy as you embody the spirit of service, humility, and deep faith that our congregation holds dear. We celebrate not only the Golden Jubilee, but also the beautiful legacy of love and dedication you fostered among us. Your simplicity, patience, and approachable nature inspires all who know you. As we gather in gratitude for the blessing of our jubilarians, we are too particularly blessed to have you with us on this delightful occasion. Welcome, Your Excellency. May this celebration be a reflection of love and joy you bring to our community. Now, may I humbly invite our dear Superior General, Reverend Sister Joycey, and Vice General, Reverend Sister Nirmala, to welcome and honor him. We also request the sisters to felicitate the dignitaries by offering the saplings.
Thank you, sisters. May I request our beloved jubilarians to come upon the stage and take your seat.
Dear friends, now we come to a very special part of today's program, an expression of our heartfelt appreciation for our beloved jubilarians.
Sister Maris,
Sister Aruna,
Sister Delphi,
Sister Jespina,
and Sister Jessie.
These sisters have journeyed through 50 glorious years of love, service, and dedication in the PSA family.
जिंदगी के सफ़र में जो सेवा का दीप जलाते हैं वो हर दिल में अमर हो जाते हैं। आपके कदमों ने हर राह को रोशन किया है। आपकी तपस्या ने हमें प्रेरणा दी है। आपकी तपस्या ने हमें प्रेरणा दी है।
Dear jubilarians, we offer you our heartfelt congratulations and we rejoice with you because your lives have become a beautiful melody, a song that echoes the love of Christ. 50 years ago, you answered his call with humble and resounding yes. Since then, your hearts have been a fountain of service, pouring out love in schools, hospitals, formations, parishes, and wherever God's mission. So our dear sisters are here to read out a token of our appreciation for your incredible contributions.
आपकी इस यात्रा को शब्दों में समेटा नहीं जा सकता, फिर भी कुछ भावनाओं को आज हम आपके सामने रखेंगे। फिर भी कुछ भावनाओं को आज हम आपके सामने रखेंगे।
Dear Reverend Sister Maris Oel, it is with deep joy and profound gratitude that we celebrate you on this most momentous occasion, the Golden Jubilee of your religious profession. As we reflect on these 50 years of your selfless dedication, it is become abundantly clear that your life has been a true testament of your motto, "Here I am, Lord, to do your will." Psalm 48. For half a century, you have embodied this commitment in every aspect of your journey, offering your life entirely to the service of God, the Church, and humanity. Born on 21st October 1954 in Attapalam, Kerala, you were blessed with a deeply spiritual upbringing. Thanks to your late parents, Mr. Chaco Matthew and Mrs. Annamma, whose faith laid the foundation for your own spiritual growth. Their influence undoubtedly shaped your early discernment, leading you to join the PSA congregation on 4th December 1970. Your first profession on 25th March 1974 marked the beginning of a life of service and sacrifice, a journey that would touch countless lives. Your service in education has been nothing short of exemplary. After completing your academic training, including your B.Ed from Ajmer in 1991, you devoted yourself wholeheartedly as a teacher in various schools, including Nirmala School Kota, Mount Abu, St. Teresa Udaipur, and St. Paul's Debari. Your dedication to your students, combined with your expertise, made you a beloved teacher, and your impact on their lives is still felt today. Beyond the classroom, your deep spirituality and unwavering commitment to formation have left an indelible mark. After completing your theology and formative course at Matirte, Goa, you took on the critical role of novice mistress and in charge of junior sisters. Your prayerfulness, compassion, and motherly care helped form young sisters, guiding them in their vocations with love and patience. As regional superior in 2002 and later as the first provincial superior of St. Joseph Province in 2006, you exemplified steadfast dedication and unwavering commitment to the mission. While nurturing the newborn St. Joseph Province into a vibrant and thriving community, you encountered and overcame numerous challenges. Your meticulous approach as Secretary General to maintaining records and documents with precision, ensuring they were always up to date, has been a hallmark of your organizational skills. In your successive roles as a Secretary General, Councillor, and Superior, you continue to serve the congregation at the forefront. Your extraordinary administrative abilities and visionary leadership have been a true blessing to the congregation, leaving behind a lasting legacy. The respect and admiration you have earned as Provincial Superior will forever be remembered with deep gratitude. In addition to your many roles, your talent as a musician, particularly as a sitar player, has enriched the spiritual and cultural life of our community. Moreover, your training in counseling from Calicut University in 2014 enabled you to offer invaluable guidance to many students whose lives were transformed by your prayerful listening and gentle wisdom. Sister Maris, you are a woman of God, prayerful, compassionate, patient, and ever faithful to the little things. Your guiding principles, awareness of God's presence, deep faith, and positivity have been the foundation upon which you have built a life of service that continues to inspire all who know you. As we honor these 50 golden years, we give thanks to God for your life, your vocation, and your endless contribution to our congregation and to the church. You have indeed been a ray of light and hope for so many, and we pray that God continues to bless you abundantly in the years to come. With love and heartfelt gratitude, PSA Sisters Ajmer.
Dear Reverend Sister Aruna Baria, we gather to express our heartfelt thanks for Sister Aruna's remarkable 50 years of dedicated service, guided by her personal motto to be a humble handmaid of the Lord, serving God and His people. She has truly lived out His calling, becoming a beacon of love and compassion in our community. Her selfless contributions reflect her deep commitment in serving others, reminding us that true greatness lies in humility and service. Today, we celebrate not just her years of service, but the profound impact she has made in the lives of those around her, embodying the essence of her motto in every action. Born on 15 June 1954 in Ambapada, Udaipur, you were blessed to be raised in a family deeply rooted in faith and dedication to the church. As the beloved daughter of late Mr. Vincent and Mrs. Josephine Baria, both devout teachers and catechists, your early life was shaped by their strong commitment to education and the service of God, and you grew up surrounded by love, faith, and the values that would later guide your own vocation. Answering God's call, you joined the PSA congregation on 1st March 1971. Your first profession on 25th March 1974 solidified your lifelong dedication to God and His mission. At this juncture, we take great pride in acknowledging that many of your siblings have also committed themselves to God's service. Today, Sister Pushpika PSA is with us, who plays a vital role in her faith journey. Your love for education has been a constant throughout your journey. Completing your B.Ed in 1985, you ensured that you were fully prepared to impart wisdom and guidance to the many students entrusted to your care. Whether teaching in Nirmala School, Mount Abu, St. Teresa Pushpagiri, Mahuri, Dungripada, Nirmala School Kota, Debari, St. Francis School Ajmer, Megnagar, Ishgad, Bhandaria, Thanla, and at present in Dungripada, your students in the school or hostel have always benefited from your dedication and passion for learning. Your talents and leadership extended far beyond the classroom. You served in various roles, including headmistress, regional secretary, regional superior of the Udaipur region, provincial councillor and secretary, as general advisory councillor and treasurer. Your meticulous work and organizational skills were always evident. Whether it was managing accounts or leading communities, you did so with a spirit of humility and dedication. Beyond your professional achievements, we celebrate the gifts you bring to everyday life. You are a talented musician. Your love for playing music, bringing joy and spiritual richness to those around you. Your passion for gathering Gardening reflects your nurturing spirit, while your deep faith and personal motto. Sister Aruna, your life has been marked by humility, grace, and commitment to God's mission. You have been a guiding light for many, a source of strength for those in need, and an example of faithfulness in every role you have undertaken. Your leadership, combined with your loving presence, has left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire all who know you. As we celebrate 50 years of your service, we give thanks to God for the countless ways you have blessed our congregation and the many communities you have served. We extend our deepest gratitude and heartfelt congratulations, praying that the Lord continues to bless you as you carry forth His mission with grace and joy. With warm regards and prayers, PSA Sisters of Ajmer.
Dear Reverend Sister Delphi Perivachira, the words of Psalm 100, 4-5 remind us, for the Lord is good and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Today, as we come together to celebrate your 50 years of selfless service, these words beautifully reflect the steadfast faith and enduring love that have marked your remarkable journey. Born in the peaceful village of Peringulam, Kottayam, your early years were blessed by the devotion of your parents, Mr. Chaco and Mrs. Trecia. Their faith and spiritual guidance laid the foundations for the extraordinary life of service that you would embrace. Growing up in such a spiritually rich environment, it was no surprise that you would be drawn to follow the Lord's call, not only as a personal journey, but also continuing your family's legacy with your two sisters, Sister Rosalia and Sister Clarice, walking this same sacred path. When you entered the PSA Sisters of Ajmer congregation in 1969, you embraced God's call with a heart full of devotion. Your commitment deepened as you made your first profession on 25th March 1974, stepping forward with faith and love for the mission entrusted to you. Over the years, your service has not only enriched the lives of those who encountered, but also radiated the gentle love of Christ, whether through your practical skills in tailoring or your pastoral care in communities far and wide. Your ministry took you to places such as Bandukui, Satalkadi, Dungarpur, Dungaripada, Jambudi, Mokombura, Amlipada, Jalod, Tandla, and many more, where you offered your heart and hands to support the church's mission. In each role, whether managing finances with careful stewardship or nurturing the spiritual lives of those in need, you displayed an extraordinary level of dedication and grace. Beyond your public roles, you have been a tireless worker behind the scenes, especially the sacristy, where your meticulous care ensured that the sacred spaces of the church were always worthy of the Lord's presence. Your love for order and beauty in these spaces reflects not only your deep devotion, but also your reverence for the divine, and it has been a source of inspiration for those around you. Dear Sister Delphi, your life is a beautiful testament to what it means to live in humble service to the Lord. Your steadfast faith, humility, and untiring dedication have touched so many lives. As we reflect on your journey, we see a woman who has lived by a motto inspired by Mary's humble yes to God, faithful patient, and always open to where the Lord leads you. On this joyous occasion of your Golden Jubilee, we, your PSA Sisters, express our heartfelt gratitude for the light and love you have shared over these 50 years. May the Lord continues to bless you with joy, peace, and strength as you continue to serve Him and His people with the same devotion and love that have always guided your steps. With love, prayers, and deep appreciation, PSA Sisters of Ajmer.
Dear Reverend Sister Jasvina Notanikunel, we gather today to unite our hearts in a symphony of gratitude, celebrating 50 extraordinary years of your devoted service, a life shaped by love, sacrifice, and commitment to God and His people. Your life's motto, I belong to you, dear Jesus, and I desire to live and die for you. Take my hand in yours and lead me, beautifully reflects the essence of your journey. We who have witnessed your path can truly affirm that while holding His hand, you have faithfully guided others to God through your religious life. Born on 12th July 1954 at Mangalam Dam, Palakkad, Kerala, you were the first precious gift to your late parents, Mr. Mathai and Mrs. Mariama. The deep faith and values they instilled in you became a guiding light to discern God's call to life of service by holding His hands. It was this nurturing that led you to join the PSA congregation on 21st June 1971, where you began a journey of profound faith and strong commitment. Your first profession on 8th September 1974 was a milestone in your lifelong dedication and God's mission, a mission that you continue to fulfill with grace and love. You have served in various capacities throughout your journey. After completing your B.Ed in 1987, you became an eminent educator, serving in several schools, including St. Teresa School, Madar, St. Francis School, Ajmer, St. Teresa School, Udaipur, Nirmala School, Kota, Vadodara, St. Teresa School, Savina, and Mount Abu. In your roles as teacher, vice principal, principal, animator, and superior of the community, and at present as a provincial advisory councillor, superior, and vice principal, you bring light and inspiration to all, lifting hearts closer to God through your gentle leadership and deep spirituality. Your blend of discipline and creativity serves as a shining example of us all. One of your greatest gifts is your voice, a gift you have shared so generously. Those who sing pray twice, and your melodious singing has led many to deeper prayer and worship. Whether leading choirs or simply singing in praise, your voice has been a source of peace, joy, and spiritual depth for all who have heard it. Beyond your roles as educator, leader, and musician, it is your motherly heart that has touched the lives of so many. You have been a channel of God's love through your life of prayer, always working tirelessly with kindness, patience, and compassion. Your presence in the classroom, the chapel, and the community reflects the selfless love of a mother, always caring for the well-being of others, whether through prayer, teaching, or quiet acts of service. As we celebrate this joyous milestone, we are reminded of the words of Mother Mary, whose humility and total yes to God have been mirrored in your life. Like her, you have given your life to God, trusting in His plan and carrying out your mission with quiet strength and strong devotion. Dear Sister Jaswina, on behalf of the entire PSA congregation, we extend our deepest gratitude and heartfelt congratulations on your 50 years of dedicated service. You have been an example of faith, hard work, and a wellspring of God's love to all who have known you. At this juncture, as we feel proud of celebrating your 50 years of golden race, we pray to the Lord that He may continue to bless you abundantly, filling your heart with peace, joy, and the grace of His presence in the years to come. With love, prayers, and heartfelt gratitude, PSA Sisters Ajmer.
Dear Sister Jessie Kochurumbil, 50 years of religious commitment is not our individual achievement to be celebrated, but it is God's grace for which we need to be filled with gratefulness towards Him who has called us. The miracles are always there. If we really open our eyes, we see them everywhere. Sister Jessie is a miracle to her parents, to the church, and to our congregation. Sister Jessie was born on 5th June 1952 at Anikat Parish in Changanasheri Diocese, Kerala, to late Mr. Matthew and Mrs. Rosamma. The deep faith and the witnessing life of her parents inspired the little girl to enter into the religious life. She joined the congregation of PSA Sisters of Ajmer on 28 August 1971 and received her first profession on 8 September 1974 and the final profession on 20th June 1985. Dear Sister Jessie, your motto, to serve the Lord, is reflected in your religious life. To serve God and His people, you have chosen the healing ministry, especially the poor and underprivileged. You have been a source of compassion and kindness to all those who came in your contact. With the same spirit and zeal, you have worked in many mission stations like Dungripada, Kotachavini, Megnagar, Mukumbura, Jadol, Satalkedi, Madar, Bandikui, Devigat, Narbadkheda, Provincial House Jaipur, Kanai, and at present, Ladpura, playing different roles like superiors, treasurer, hospital in charge, mess in charge, etc. Sister Jessie is an exceptional cook with a deep passion for culinary arts. Her dishes are not only delicious, but visually stunning, reminiscent of a master chef's creation. Whether it is a simple meal or an elaborate feast, she executes it with precision and creativity that shines through in every meal. Every meal she prepares is not just food, but a memorable experience crafted with love and skill. Her kind and hardworking nature make her both admired and trusted by those around her. She goes out of her way to ensure others feel valued and supported. The centrality of any Jubilee celebration is not just a function, rather, a grateful celebration of God's free call and His constant accompaniment in our life. We just read in the Gospel, "This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourself to be my disciples." As a branch, dear Sister Jessie, you have remained faithfully in the vine and has borne fruits in your ministry. Dear sister, as you ring the golden bells today, we, the PSA family, congratulate you for your committed service in the vineyard of God and half-century of selfless service in the PSA congregation. We wish you good health and God's blessings. PSA Sisters of Ajmer.
Now we move to our moment of sweet celebration, the cutting of the Jubilee cake, symbolizing the joy and gratitude we feel today for the 50 years of love, dedication, and grace of our dear Jubilarians.
जीवन के इस सुनहरे मोड़ पर खुशियों के फूल खिले हैं हर ओर। मिठा से भरा ये अनमोल पल हमारी बहनों की मेहनत का है फल, हमारी बहनों की मेहनत का है फल। कटे ये केक सजे ये पल, कटे ये केक सजे ये पल, साथ में हो दुआओं का सिलसिला हर पल, साथ में हो दुआओं का सिलसिला हर पल।
Now we invite our dear golden stars to cut the cake and share with us your joy and blessings. of this beautiful celebration, we now invite Reverend Sister Maris to offer heartfelt words of gratitude on behalf of your companions.
जिंदगी के सफ़र में ये मुकाम आया है, खुशियों का मौसम अब लौट आया है। सच्चे समर्पण और ईश्वर की कृपा से इनका हर पल आशीर्वाद से सजा है, इनका हर पल आशीर्वाद से सजा है।
With gratitude to God and all who have made this day possible, please welcome Reverend Sister Maris to deliver the vote of thanks.
Pope Francis says, "Joy springs from a grateful heart. We have received much, so many graces and so many blessings, and we rejoice in this." Today, along with the psalmist, we pray, "This is the day which the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it." Rejoice with gratitude is the theme of the day. Indeed, today is a day of rejoicing, a day of thanksgiving for the wonders God has done, a day of gratitude of God's amazing love and fidelity, a day of our recommitment to the loving Lord. Right Reverend Oswald Lewis, Right Reverend Peter Karadi, and Right Reverend Ignatius Meneses, Reverend Sister Joyce, our Superior General, Reverend Sister Roshni and Sister Shamni, Provincial Superiors, Regional Superiors, all the fathers, sisters, friends, and our dear family members. "A thanksgiving heart honors me," says the psalmist. As we mark this significant occasion of 50 years of our dedicated religious life, I stand before you on behalf of my sister companions to express our sincere gratitude to God and love to each one of you for gracing this occasion with your presence and making this Golden Jubilee celebration truly rejoicing. During these 50 years of our religious life, we have fallen in love with Jesus Christ, who accompanied us in each moment of our life. As we rejoice on this joyful occasion, we raise our hearts in profound gratitude to the Almighty God for guiding our life's journey and bestowing His overflowing graces upon us down through the years. "The soul that gives thanks can find comfort in everything," says Mahatma Gandhi. Our sincere gratitude to Most Reverend Oswald Lewis, the Apostolic Administrator, Right Reverend Peter Karadi, Bishop of Jabo Diocese, Right Reverend Ignatius Meneses, Bishop Emeritus, for your presence and blessings, and graciously celebrating the Holy Eucharist and praying for us with a wonderful message. A very big and hearty thanks to all of you. To speak thankfulness is courteous and pleasant. To represent gratitude is generous and noble, says Jonas Gardner. We extend our deepest respect and thankfulness to our Superior General and her team. An event like this cannot happen overnight. From the meticulous planning to the joyful celebrations, every moment has been a testament of your love for us. Dear Mother, your tireless efforts, encouragement, prayer, timely guidance, support, and dedication have touched our hearts. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the care and concern, love and cooperation which has motivated us to grow in our consecrated life. A heartfelt thanks to all of you, dear sisters. Our hearts are filled with appreciation to our dear provincial superiors and their dedicated team for your continuous guidance, support, and prayers during these years and your very presence on this marvelous day of celebration. Thankfulness is the key to a happy life. A special note of thanks to all the priests and sisters who have come from close and distant places to be here as a part of this memorable day. For gracing the occasion, really memorable. A seed to sprout needs to be nurtured and nourished so that its growth is healthy. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart, says Seneca. On this day of celebration, our hearts throbs in deepest thankfulness to our dear parents whose selfless sacrifice, prayers, and exemplary life inspired and helped us to see this great day. May God reward them with abundant blessings in His heavenly kingdom. Gratitude is the inward feeling of kindness received, says Henry Decay. On this wonderful day, an impulse of gratitude flows from our hearts towards our family members who are present here. Thanks for your contribution in our growth and to witness this beautiful and Thanksgiving occasion. Your presence here today doubled our joy and happiness. Thank you very much for blessing us with your lively presence today. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. On this blessed day, we are indebted to pay homage to our former superior generals, provincials, formators, and spiritual directors for guiding, shaping, and forming us in all the stages of our life. William Blake says, "The thankful receiver bears a plentiful harvest." Today, our hearts are filled with gratitude to our well-wishers, friends, and collaborators who are here from various places to witness this Thanksgiving celebration. Thanks for blessing us with your lovely presence. A special note of thanks to all our dear sisters for your generosity and hard work to make today's liturgy very meaningful and graceful. May God bless you plentifully. William Shakespeare says, "Music is the voice of the soul." Our deepest appreciation and thanks to Sisters Antonita and Morena, Mr. Christopher and their team. Your melodious and angelic singing raised our hearts in rejoicing and in thankfulness towards God for His marvelous blessings. Thank you. Gratitude is when memory is stored in the heart and not in the mind, says Hampton. Our hearts thrilled with gratitude to our PSA family, especially the Mother House community. Dear sisters, you have worked tirelessly weeks ago to make this day more vibrant, lively, and benefiting to this occasion. Thanks for your prayers, thoughtfulness, motivation, and encouragement, which has helped us to travel smoothly in our religious life. Your hard work, dedication, availability, prayers, and active involvement have made this celebration truly wonderful. Thank you, dear sisters. Once again, we extend our deepest thanks each and everyone for gracing this occasion with your presence with us. May God bless us all.
Now we humbly invite His Excellency, Right Reverend Ignatius Managers, to bless the food we are about to receive as a sign of God's continued grace in our lives. we kindly request the bishops and priests to proceed to the dining room and all the esteemed guests to the quadrangle for the meal. May this time of fellowship nourish not only our bodies but also hearts in unity and joy. Thank you and bon appetito.
ക്രിസ്തുദേവനായി നിന്റെ ജീവിതം ദാസനായി നീ തീർത്ത വേളകൾ നന്ദിയോടിന്നോർത്തിടുന്നു ഈ ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. ദിവ്യനാഥനെ പ്രാണനാഥനായി നോമ്പ് നോറ്റു നീ സ്വന്തമാക്കിയ ജീവിതത്തിലെ പുണ്യവേള തൻ ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. ക്രിസ്തുദേവനായി നിന്റെ ജീവിതം ദാസനായി നീ തീർത്ത വേളകൾ നന്ദിയോടിന്നോർത്തിടുന്നൊരു ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. ദിവ്യനാഥനെ പ്രാണനാഥനായി നോമ്പ് നോറ്റു നീ സ്വന്തമാക്കിയ ജീവിതത്തിലെ പുണ്യവേള തൻ ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. അഭിവാദനങ്ങളാൽ ഘോഷമോടിതാ ഞങ്ങളൊന്നായി പാടിടുന്നിത നൂറു 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 മംഗളങ്ങൾ. അഭിവാദനങ്ങളാൽ ഘോഷമോടിതാ ഞങ്ങളൊന്നായി പാടിടുന്നിത നൂറു 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 മംഗളങ്ങൾ. കുഞ്ഞുനാളതിൽ തന്നെ തൊട്ടറിഞ്ഞു ഞാൻ നിന്നെ എൻ സ്നേഹനാഥ. നിൻ രൂപമെന്നിൽ സകലതും ത്യജിച്ചു ഞാൻ വിട്ടുപോന്നു ഞാനെല്ലാം നിന്നോടു ചേരാൻ നിന്റേതായി മാറാൻ. കർത്താവേ നീയാണെൻ മണവാളൻ നിനക്കായെരിയും തിരി പോലെ ഉരുകി തീരും നിനക്കായി ഞാൻ എന്നും പിരിയാതെ കൂടി നിൽക്കും. ക്രിസ്തുദേവനായി നിന്റെ ജീവിതം ദാസനായി നീ തീർത്ത വേളകൾ നന്ദിയോടിന്നോർത്തിടുന്നൊരു ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. ദിവ്യനാഥനെ പ്രാണനാഥനായി നോമ്പ് നോറ്റു നീ സ്വന്തമാക്കിയ ജീവിതത്തിലെ പുണ്യവേള തൻ ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി. ക്രിസ്തുദേവനായി നിന്റെ ജീവിതം ദാസനായി നീ തീർത്ത വേളകൾ നന്ദിയോടിന്നോർത്തിടുന്നൊരു ജൂബിലി ഗോൾഡൻ ജൂബിലി.
जयंती तेरे बिना सब कुछ था सच्चा बस